Millions of pregnant and married adolescent girls across African countries are being denied their education because of discriminatory policies and practices. According to UNESCO, more than 49 million girls are out of primary and secondary schools in Sub-Saharan Africa, with 31 million of them out of secondary education, undermining their rights and limiting their opportunities.
But then African women have a different type of struggle that they have to fight for. You have being a woman, number one, that's a struggle. Being a woman is really hard. Number two, being a black person is really hard. So that's like double the struggle that you have to go through. And it is quite hard to get an education. It's only until recently that people have actually been able to, let's say, believe in the liberation or educating of women, because let's say I know some people like back home, they wouldn't be able to get an education. They would rather educate a male or like a man rather than educating a girl, because they see there's no reason, there's not really any usefulness, there's no importance as to educating a girl.
Education has expanded dramatically in Sub-Saharan Africa over the past half-century. From 1970 to 2010, the percentage of children across the region who completed their primary school education rose from 46 to 68%. The proportion of girls who completed their secondary school education rose from 22% to 40%.
I think the reality on the ground, and certainly in Guinea where I work, I've seen it. I was a teacher in Guinea, and most of my students were girls actually, and these were families that specifically chose to invest, and to invest, kind of money, to invest time, to invest, a lot of resources that go into sending one child to school is a big investment for families.
My name is Sabrina. I come from Rwanda, and I'm currently interested in documentary filmmaking and research. The reason why I feel like these fields are really important is because there are not many documentaries directed by African women, and I feel like it's really important to have African women directors who can capture what women in Africa currently go through. So we need people who can actually, document our stories and, portray African stories accurately, because they're mostly, influenced by a male-dominated gaze or a Eurocentric gaze. So it's really important to have African women empowered to actually tell their own stories.
The struggles of African women have been recognized around the world. Many African parents are sending their girls for better education. Countries have realized that women are a great asset to their economic prosperity. Let's accept that African societies are improving and they are going to engage with the struggles of African women. Sashri Garg, Northwestern University, Doha, Qatar.